I think you got to find a group that is willing to commit to that, and that's my job, is to find a group that's willing to defend and play the right way and compete and have urgency, especially on the defensive end. If you want to be a defensive team, ultimately we need to be that, and I've got to find a group that can defend.
Did it surprise you that the offense was as slow? I know it was because of defense, but that seemed to be at least one thing that had been stronger in these last, week and a half or so.
Yeah, it did surprise me. I thought we'd get out and run and do some more things, and maybe when you're bleeding defensively, it affects the offensive end. So, but in general, our offense was stagnant too. We could have been much better offensively, but we got to start on the defensive end.
Coach, irrelevant of tonight's Carlos performance, what do you think are the things that he needs to work on more, or what where do you see potential improvement in his game, or something that he needs to still improve on?
Yeah, I think look, he plays extremely hard. He's working. He's growing every day. I love his skill set. Obviously, he's growing in all facets of the game, especially defensively, just finding an edge for him defensively. The rebounding's big, for him. It's an area I'm really pushing him on, staying in front of the ball and rebounding the ball defensively. Offensively, making good decisions. When he has the ball in his hands, we got to trust him with the ball in his hands, and he's got to make better decisions there.
And just one hypothetical question. I know he has team option for next year. FIBA windows start right after the season, late June, early July. Are you one of the coaches that are proponents of people playing in the summer, or or you're the other kind of coach where where you would basically not want him to potentially get injured, or God forbid?
Well, I never want your players to get injured, but those are great opportunities for a young guy like Carlo. They take a lot of pride in playing for their country. So if it makes sense for him and for us, obviously I would support it.
Thank you.
Thank you.